quite the contrast, isn't it? Today we're at the Combermere car meets where we get all sorts of cars. But Mum has also come in the MX-5. We got a few kind of lining up there, but very, very little compared to last time. But we are obviously quite early. We're only just here. We've also got this Nissan Figaro, so I think we'll capture some of the cars, not that Duke, but some of the interesting cars. Oh wow, that's nice. A Mark 1 Austin Coupe S with the sliding windows, the crease, external door hinges. Wow, that's nice. Then we got a slightly new one. Anyway, let's film some arrivals. Once again, this meeting is hosted at the Old Piggery Cafe at Combermere. An F-Type and a pair of Honda S2000s are rolling in. A Porsche 911 and a Ferrari 812 Superfast. Wow, that's an expensive piece of kit. One of the many Porsches that will be turning up. That looks like it's got, I think that was like the front of a racing car type thing. It's the 911 Turbo with the sort of different front. I can't remember what it's called, but that is very, very cool, isn't it? I think those are the 930 or something. I'm not quite sure. If you know, then please tell me in the comments. From the back it's definitely just a 911 Turbo, but the front's quite different. This will be interesting to get a leaving supercharged Mustang. I was chatting to the organiser of the meet and the word 700 brake horsepower was floating around, so that'd be good to get leaving. .5 litre supercharged V8. There seems to be a lot of minis here. Nice pairing there next to a Renault Clio Sport. A Renault Clio Sport R26R, I'm just reading off the back. And a Mighty Accord. Mum's joined the yellow gang in the Mark 1 MX-5. While I was looking at yellow cars, this Triumph TR6 has arrived. Very purposeful looking Vauxhall Nova Saloon has just arrived. Alpha Juliet, the pairing of Porsche 911s. These two look like a bit of fun, maybe a track day type car. That one's got a roll cage in it. Okay, this one doesn't have a roll cage, but also looks quite modified. They look quite smart together. And there's yet another 911. Mercedes SL500, that's an Audi TT, don't know if it's here for the meet or not. And next to a Corvette. Loads of people gathered to watch this one leaving, and it looked quite leery last time we went to the show. I've been to it 2 times before, so if you haven't seen those videos, please check them out. But last time, oh, hello, you can see my reflection, sort of. Hello. The last time that this one left, it was quite squirrely. You got in my shot. This Nova looks like a bit of fun. That's quite good with those wheels actually. Mini-like style. Next to that we have the Triumph TR6 with the 2.5 litre injected straight 6 engine. That's a bit of a mouthful. Very nice car, sharing the 6-cylinder engine that went into the Triumph 2.5 PI. Very cool looking car. Next to the Nova. And beyond that we have a pair of S2000s and a Jaguar F-Type. And then at the very end we have that Mercedes V8 GT thing that just came in. And beyond that we have the Alfa Giulia, of course, with the traditional 4-leaf clover in the correct position as with all the classic Alfa Romeo sprint cars. An Escort Mark II 1600 Sports over there just came in. I think I'll do some on the beat footage and jog over to them. Don't know where he's parking. Oh, sorry, that's a 1300 Sport actually. I was going over there. Or is he? It's a mystery. I think it's going to reverse into there. Hide that modern truck. I can hear something. I can hear something coming in. What will it be? Sounds new. You missed the turning, mate. Hello, look at that. Is that a Galaxy? Wow, that's a pretty mad thing. Oh, hello. Bouncing. Wow, that's low. Got in my shot again. Then we got a bouncing thing doing bouncy things, and then what's this? Is it a VW? I'm not sure, I think it is. Oh, hello. Look at that. That's really nice. Same owner as the green 600 brake horsepower Mustang. He's got 3 of them apparently. Next to that is the Aston Martin. Wow, that's very cool, isn't it? Ah, the TVR's come back. That sounds very cool, doesn't it? This is that Mustang that's turned up. Still very tuned up like the green one, although perhaps a bit more subtle. I'm sure it still sounds incredible. Look at that Americana style interior. It's amazing. Apparently 1 of 3. Wow, that's so cool. This one's actually left-hand drivers, the other one have been converted to right. Oh, we've got a few more things. There's an Aston over there. Right, let's have a look at this 1300 Sport. Very smart looking Mark II Escort with the period appropriate Ford spot lamps on the front. Very cool thing. Are you exhibiting, sir?
You're right down there?
Yeah, right down there. Just a couple of miles in that direction. Yeah, just all the way down there. A quick look at the Porsche 930. That's very cool, isn't it? I absolutely love this. Turbo flat 6 engine. That's very cool. Next to the Mercedes AMG GTR. Although I think I do prefer the Porsche. Aston Martin, I remember this one being quite noisy. But a good noise. V8 engine. Parking next to the TVR Tuscan and another Aston. This Volkswagen Derby looks cool. Racing steering wheel in there as well. That looks quite purposeful. It's very low. That looks really, really cool. Next to that we have the bouncing, I think it's a Lincoln. Yep. Next to that, I think it's actually an Impala. Yeah, Chevy Impala. What a huge, low, square thing that is. Very red interior. Porsche 914. That's so cool, isn't it? Oh, camera filming camera. Yeah. You've got 3 of them. Yeah.
3?
Yeah. You know the green one that you saw last time, and this one. Then there's another one. A gold leaf liveried Lotus Europa, followed by a, I think that's an S-Type, similar to a Mark II. Wow, these look like a bit of fun. In the gold leaf F1 livery. That looks like a proper racing car actually. Look at the size of the tyres on that. The side pipes there. That's a pretty cool thing, isn't it? With the Lotus Europa. That looks like a proper Goodwood-esque racer. Yeah, he's got the Goodwood sticker there. That's very cool. This has to be the biggest set of mini lights I've ever seen on the Jaguar S-Type. Not a Mark II because it has the slightly different front and the very different back. It's got a sort of more of a cut-off front headlamp design than the Mark IIs. This one looks like a proper racing car. We've got the Goodwood Revival sticker there, and yeah, it's got racing seats and all sorts, so I'd imagine it's a bit of a race car. It's got numbers, roll cage, all sorts. That really is very, very cool, isn't it? Very, very nice pair of classic cars. This Lotus is in the gold leaf livery. That would have been on the late 60s F1 Lotus cars. Yes, Honda NSX, I absolutely love these. This one's not the earliest example because it doesn't have the pop-up headlights, but still, I really, really like those. Followed by another Aston. And GR Yaris rolls past. We also have the Honda NSX. I absolutely love these because it's one of those supercars where it was a lot more reliable than the Countachs and Ferrari 328s and 325s at the time. I think they have a V6 engine, which sounds really cool tuned up, but even stock like this, I'm sure they're plenty fast. The engine of the huge Ford Mustang is on show. I love the interior of this. They're so nice, leather. This sort of Americana style just looks so good in my opinion. Porsche 914. Very unique car. I always thought these looked a bit like a Fiat X19. Mark 1 Cooper S has its engine on show. Another one that attended the last meet is this McLaren. On the back row of a Morgan, a straight 6 Z4, another 6-cylinder car, is this 911, and another 6-cylinder car is this brown 911 SC, which is the organiser's car. There always seem to be a lot of Porsches here at this meet. Oh, the VW's got its engine on show. That looks like a lot of fun. I've never seen one of these before. That's a huge engine bay for a tiny engine. Look at all that extra space. The engine seems so small, but it looks like tuned up. Got big intakes for the carburetors there. All sorts of modifications. Very brown interior. Also parked up is this TVR Tuscan. I think they have something like a 4-litre straight 6 engine. Very interesting dash setup, I would have thought. I really, really like this NSX. They're just such a good and well-engineered car. I think Senna had something to do with the suspension, but loads of people are going, oh, I love the NSX there, or they drive great. I've heard one guy saying that he's driven one and it's just, the handling is amazing, and I can see why, because this was a different supercar to all the other ones, just because it's so much more reliable and easy to use than all the Ferraris and Lamborghinis such as the Countach or Countach at the time, and I just really, really like them. Though I think the interior could be a bit more interesting. It's a bit sort of daily saloon car, but that's just me being really, really picky, but I just think it's just such a cool shape, powered by V6, great sounding engine. Just a really, really nice car, I think these are. This isn't the first type because the Mark 1s would have had pop-up headlights. Now, Mark 1s are probably my favourites, but I'm sure these are still absolutely amazing. What's Dad looking at over here? Oh, an old petrol pump. I wondered what you were doing over here. Old petrol pump then. Oh, so it actually works. There's a new one. Oh wow. Beck meter. That's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, you should definitely put the Dodge next to this. That would be good. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's good how they're still using it. Yeah. Away from the petrol pump, the Porsche 930 is getting quite a bit of attention. Classics on show. still haven't looked at this Ferrari 812 Superfast. It was here last time and it really did sound very cool. V12 engine, I'm not sure what size, but I'd imagine it's quite large. It really is actually quite a huge car. I mean, the Dodge would have been a pretty big car and still is, but this is probably bigger. But if you compare that to something like an A30 or a standard 8, then you could probably fit 2 into this. Hello. Where have you come from? I can hear a very noisy 2-stroke bike. Oh wow, they're scooters. That is one noisy scooter. But he was really going along well, wasn't he? Must be getting up about 50-60 miles per hour on a tiny little thing like that. One of the Mercs is off, I'll make sure to get that leaving. Should sound quite good. Nice V8 engine. Get behind this sign here because there's a bit less wind. Nissan Figaro's off. V10 Audi R8. Mark 3 MX-5 is also leaving. I think he might have missed the turning a bit. I didn't see this XK8 come in, he must have come in via the other entrance. Over here we have another one of the many V8 Astons attending. Next to a very strange kit car. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's something old because it's got like the sort of old chassis style thing. It says Venus with the RAC. What is that?
I don't know.
It's got like, this makes me think that makes me think that it's just been put together randomly because you got
that DRK badge makes me think that's probably the initial
DRK.
built.
Oh right.
It's front wheel drive though, so
is it?
So maybe it is a 2CV under that.
Oh yeah, it sounded a bit 2CV-esque actually. I'm not sure. I really don't know. It's probably quite a bit of fun. It's got unusual dashboard in there. Very interesting thing that. Next to that we got a Porsche Carrera and an Aston Martin Vantage. Noisy bikers doing noisy biker things. Doing a bit of revving because he's probably annoyed he can't get past somebody. Patience. And that's what I have to show when waiting for all these cars to leave. Hold on, what's that over there? I've just seen something coming in. Would have thought people would start leaving, but they're coming. Oh wow, a Porsche 928 convertible. What? What? Never seen anything like that before. Definitely have to look at that. Is that a custom build or a factory thing? I don't know. Like 928 Cabriolet. I really don't know. Please let me know in the comments. And what's your favourite car here? Also let me know in the comments section below. The Mustang started up. I have a feeling he may be off, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think he's going. A few people are crowded towards the exit. I'll make sure to get in position. Quite a few things are starting off at the Old Piggery cafe near Combermere. What's that? That sounds good. We've also got a Porsche leaving, and hopefully the Mustang soon. A lot of good sounding cars there. And Aston's also off imminently. Got some fellow enthusiasts here, filming some of the departures. I think that's a V12 actually. Ooh, R8 V10 is also starting here. that sounds good. Wow, that thing was loud. Right, what's starting up now? I'm not sure. Oh, that Audi sounded great. Wow, that was loud. Pair of minis are off now. Mighty Accord. Wow, that was revvy. I think the departure of the AMG GTR may be imminent. That's a very, very educated way of saying a car's going to leave a show soon. The 1300 Sport Mark II Escort's off. This Porsche Targa came out of nowhere. A couple of the minis are leaving, including the Mark I Cooper S. It's a very, very smart car. I'm sure it's quite a lot of fun. Followed by the later one on mini lights. That doesn't need to be in the shop. Nobody wants to see dirty pillars. Looks like the Europa's off. The gold leaf Team Lotus livery. Ah. LT McLaren's off. The Chevrolet Impala's off. I can also hear something else running. I'm not sure what. Ah, it's that Porsche over there. Two very interesting cars, soon to be leaving. So long. 911 Nova and Impala somewhere over there. Oh, hello. We just need to get this Volvo out of the way. Do you think he's going to get sideways? He didn't. Anyway, Porsche 911. So the Impala and I think his bouncing buddy nearly rolled it there. His bouncing buddy is off as well, doing a few bounces. Whoa! Oh, and this one. I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one did that. Wow, that's loud. And the bouncing buddy. That must be a bit strange. Whoa! Whoa! What? These two guys are revving a bit. Sound quite good. Wow, that's loud. Right, we'll leave those. Wow, that's loud, but we'll leave those behind because we got the Honda NSX going. Wow, V6 sounds. Anyway, what's happening now? Honda's 2000s and Porsches doing a bit of a rev off type thing. They sound quite good together, don't they? I think I'm going to go back over to the exit now to get these ones leaving. Bit of fitness. Honda's 2000s also up. Bit windy here now, I do apologise. The organiser's car's off. 911 SC. Wow. Those are some good sounding cars. F-Type. V6 followed by an S2000. A millisecond of rev limiter there. You really have to rev those to get anywhere. They are very revvy, those VTEC engines. This is one I've been looking forward to, the Jaguar S-Type in racing trim. We'll be leaving, I presume, also with the Lotus Europa. I think they arrived together. Manoeuvring is happening. There's Dad, capturing his OCC content. Sounds good. Everything has gone now. Do a little bit of a twirl. Hello. Oh, your wave was a bit late. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh, we got a Ford Transit. Interesting. Anyway, we will head off in the 1924 Dodge. Ford Tour. It's been getting a lot of attention. People always love the wooden wheels. You always see people going, oh, those are nice wooden wheels, aren't they? It's just so much different. There was nothing pre-war here today. So yes, that's me wrapping up this video. Check out the videos upcoming on the end screen once I've finished waffling, because I'll put a couple of the Combermere ones of the past there. And yep, that's all. Please subscribe for more content. Bye.